Welcome to These Trees Are Spectral Fingers, a game published by Puppet Combo, but created by a person named Kavka. The appropriate name or how you spell it would be in the link below in the descriptions if you want to, I guess either itch.io page, which I presume exists, but I got it from Puppet Combo. Either way, let's get into it. Old piece of shit just broke down. It's long past midnight and pitch black dark out here. Where the fuck should I go now? I guess I better find some help. Gotta put the emphasis on the swear words. I mean, I can at least do that until the demonetizations happen. This is where I came from. I should move the other way. Okay. The trees are like spectral fingers. I go in the dirt? I can. Maybe there'll be... Street lamps make a weird noise. I hate forests! Ow. I don't like forests. It's not technically a forest, but it sort of is, because the... It's that tree fucking noise. The owner must have abandoned that truck a while ago. I wonder what happened to him, and why did no one tow the truck from the street? Oh. Wait, why did that look like eyes? Like, it's just like behind the tree shrubbery. It just looked like eyes beaming. It ends up just being a fucking lamppost. I wonder if that was deliberate. Seriously, let's just look at this. It just looks like eyes. Just a little bit. It depends on the angle. If I walked over from this way, then no. But the chance of someone walking down the middle and it looks like that looks like it looks like eyes. It's locked. Okay. Oh, the mouse feels weird. It's got an annoying acceleration. Always have acceleration off. Can I hit escape? No, I don't. In games like these, I would suggest zero acceleration. I would advise that to the developer. Is like then it's like sort of if you move it slowly, it is a synthetic acceleration I just fucking hate. It makes it feel like the game was made with a controller in mind. I don't know. Because moving can feel either slow, like you can feel the smoothness of movement, but sometimes it's just like, you know, wicked weird fast and it's obnoxious. It's inconsistent. I don't like it. It's annoying. So I hope I don't have to spin around 180 and run in the opposite direction, because it doesn't feel like I have full control with this mouse. And it's not my mouse causing it. It's like mouse acceleration. I'll try not to complain about it. If I have to run away from monsters, it can... Or monsters or any kind of danger. It's too dark. I really shouldn't move further without a flashlight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Feels like the acceleration like got worse after the start of the game. That's weird. Oh. No, seriously, what the fuck? I said I wouldn't complain about it, now it's just like... Holy fuck. People can probably tell by my sporadic movement. The fuck? Urge to scream very hard. A dog. What's this way, though? But what's... I'm gonna check out the dog. I hate multiple paths. Doggo? But what's the other way? handwritten note. A drought has come upon us. Spiritual emptiness consumes the marrow of our existence. Nature takes back what we stole from her. Everything is righteous. The rest is indecipherable. Did someone lock a dog in this box? Sounds like the dog is getting further and further away. Now it sounds like it's in the box again. Which way do I go? I mean, yeah, I know there's a dock. I'm saying, like, I think this is where the game wants me to go. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna go the opposite direction then. I want to go the unintended or the direction it doesn't seem like the game... Okay, dog, seriously, stop. It's getting annoying. I wanted to save the dog, but it's just there to bark annoyingly forever and ever. Well, it's this way. And then I will go to the docks. Shortcut? Maybe we'll be returning here with a key. And we'll open the other side in the highway. It feels like I fixed the mouse cursor, maybe? That's weird. I closed my browser. You know, I didn't have, like, my CPU wasn't going crazy. My RAM wasn't. It feels more consistent now. I still think there's mouse acceleration on. I just closed a bunch of browser shit just because of how browsers work. You know, you keep a browser, even if it's just 2 tabs, you keep a tab on for too long, it starts draining like a fucking gigabyte of your fucking memory, and it's just like, what the fuck you doing? Goddamn bandwidth, goddamn leakage and shit like that, you know? Anyways. A handwritten note. So these lumber mill boys came over the other day and started threatening me. They called me an occult freak and wanted me to stop scaring everyone with my ghost stories. These fools just won't listen, and they're gonna pay the price soon. Store a metal key. Store an inventory. So how do I take it out then? Oh, seize crouch. What is the inventory? They didn't tell me. Well, let's hope when we store an inventory it's automatic. So when I... classical literature, I guess a lot of writers I've never heard of. These old pages won't help me now. Oh, there goes the inconsistent mouse again. Never mind. So it wasn't the browser. Anyways, so I just gotta hope then that the mouse in the inventory is automatic. When we go to a door to unlock it, it uses whatever's in the inventory. Dog, seriously. Annoying. Was the key for the box maybe to let the dog out? But I don't think so. It's unlocked now. There we go. Was the other door this way? Yep, I was right. I'm just gonna close it just in case. So, why am I here? Isn't it a good question? Like, what's my objective? Why am I here? Why am I wandering through shrubby alleyways? I'm sorry, I just saw something. Maybe it's the tree. I shouldn't go there. I'd rather inspect the factory. Oh. Is this a factory? Why would you want to inspect a factory? A handwritten note. Don't let that old freak from that boathouse enter our property. You may interfere if he starts yelling at our workers. He's some kind of environmental activist living out there as a hermit. and bugging everyone with his otherworldly ideals. If he's just telling, like, ghost stories, I mean, what the fuck is this weird conspiracy shit? I don't know, man. And so we, I guess, would enter here, so let's see what's over here. If anything interesting. This guy just wants to check the factory for some reason. Yeah, he's really obsessed with his factory. It's like the prophecy foretold he'd enter a factory to die. So he's just really obsessed with killing himself or something. Oh, this looks weird. Let's see if we can enter the door first. I get a feeling we'll be going through that lumber area behind us to unlock this door. Yep. It's like a weird Jenga lumber stacking. Is it like a maze? I don't think this is how it works, but it looks cool. So it genuinely is a maze. There could be lore and paper written in places, so it depends if I want to search everywhere in the maze for lore, or do I just want to get the fuck out of here and hope that these logs aren't going to crush me alive or be shoved or pushed down. I'll follow the noise, I guess. Unless the noise is a crazed, murdering person, then who knows? Well, here we are, finally. A handwritten note, trees and soil are interwoven. Who hurts one also hurts the other. The rest is indecipherable. Again with the multiple directions. Would we really be going down here, even though the previous one... Loading scene 1. In the original tunnel, the guy says, I don't want to go in What? This is where I came from. I should move the other way. Oh, okay. Hopefully you didn't miss anything then. Huh. Handwritten note. The guy who fell down the hole is alive. For now. He's in shock, doesn't talk, and he seems aged. Somehow the other boys pulled him out. They were terrified by what they found down there, said that it couldn't be there. I guess I need to go down there by myself. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'll try to save that in the recording. I want people to enjoy that one. What do we have here? Ooh, buttons. I have to use the keypad to turn off the magnetic lock. So we're gonna have to find a note for this door. Ooh. It's probably up there, so I mean... Oh, wait. That means we shouldn't go this way. Handwritten note. Harry changed the code to the generator. It should be 4786 now. Everyone is going crazy about that stupid hole in the forest. I guess it's been just a minor earthquake or a cave that collapsed, but the guys keep talking about some bizarre shit they saw in the forest and nightmares that keep them awake at night. So this is like The Ring? Some girl comes out of the fucking well. 4786. 4786. Okay. 4, 7, 8, 6. Beautiful. So what hole are they referring to, I wonder? Yeah. A handwritten note. It imitates us. It infiltrated our minds and recreated our memories. It learns and mirrors our actions. It has no shape. It's in our heads. We call it the lurker. A poster of a pinup girl. A poster of a pinup girl. Pinup girl, pinup girl, pinup girl. A poster of a pinup girl. The number 1709 is written on it. 1709. Some kind of monitoring device. I don't know how to use them. Operating train yard, I don't understand any of them. At least this guy's honest. You're the guy like the, you know, the main protagonist who just understand how to operate every system that they find in every game. They know how to, they're like every main character in every horror game, action game, they all have like past experiences with being an electrician, apparently. Wait, some kind of weird static is coming from that radio. Is it some kind of code? An Easter egg, I guess. 1709 and a radio that... I wouldn't really suggest that if you hear static, I would insinuate that it's probably some kind of code, but to each their own. It's probably some kind of Easter egg. I'm not really good at that kind of shit. I don't have the programs or the know-how to know which... wait. Here we go. It's kind of low. It's like this is a keypad for midgets or something. Why is crouch is no longer working, really? I swear it was C. I'm not allowed to crouch anymore. 5. Oh my god, come on. There we go, Jesus Christ. Why they would disable crouching, I don't know. I guess it's just a generator noise. Not sure where I'm going. Just, I guess story-wise we can just see it's sort of like the logging community, I guess, found something strange that came from a well. Like it's Fern Gully. But instead of an oil monster that was sealed up in a tree, it was some weird thing that came from a hole. It's like Fern Gully mixed with dwarven disasters, where they mined too deep and unlocked a monster that was buried. Except in this, it mimics you and... I don't know, it just mimics you and enters your head with illusion jitsu. Curious if I'll ever see what it looks like and if it's going to be spooky or not. It's all I'm basically wondering. So I'm sort of anticipatingly just like tasting. You're just, I'm tasting, wanting. I'm not sure, probably sound drunk. I'm trying to. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm salivating at the idea of wanting a good spook, basically. Oh. Alrighty then. It's an interesting hand flower, but I don't know how that exactly mimics. Like, why would I want to get near it? Is it just my destiny? Hello? Do you want me to go in the hole? Is there a... Do you want me to just... I'm guessing it's what it wants me to do, but hopefully... It'd be funny if this isn't what it wants me to do and it's like, I drop down, fall through the map, and then have to restart the game all over again. Huh? Oh, nope, this is what the game wanted. What? Okay. Are we in a David Lynch movie now? Oh, this mouse cursor. Can I move with the arrow keys? I almost prefer it like at this point. What? The lumber people? Like, I'm guessing those are the lumber workers. Like, they're wearing sound mufflers or whatever. Handwritten note. None of this is real. It just can't be. It's like a fever dream. I don't know if I'm asleep or not. I see a lot of guys from the lumber mill down here, or whoever this is, but they keep acting weird, and no one worries about the fact that a place like this just can't exist. I mean, if it's a monster trying to imitate and understand human behavior, I would just, I guess, and if I was in such a weird, crazy situation, I would just try to be as friendly as possible. And try to show it some positive human traits, in hopes it won't fucking kill me, or do weird shit. A handwritten note. The astral plane and the lurker, all that is bullshit, and this place too. A handwritten note. Hallucinogenic spores, maybe from some kind of mushrooms. We're all trapped in the same dream, all of us. I don't think you can say you're hallucinating all together in a weird dream together at the same time, but sure. We're all trapped in the same dream, all of us. We're still in the forest, lying there in the mud, rotting away in the real world, while our minds wander around here forever. I don't know if your physical bodies really exist anymore. I think you've been, sort of, maybe digested, maybe turned into an amalgamation of some kind of weird flesh. Who's to say? A handwritten note. I don't see how I can do a goddamn thing as long as I'm floating, paralyzed in a collective consciousness. I mean, I don't want to get all philosophical about how you can be like a nihilist and be like, oh, it's all meaningless, or oh, well, living is just chemical reactions in the brain, so blah blah blah. Perception of time, perception of reality, what's real, what's fake, matrix. What if the world is virtual reality? None of that shit fucking matters. These trees are spectral fingers. A visual short story by Kafka. Thanks for playing. Oh. I mean, I was hoping for a more impactful ending. That was a lot of setup, and it didn't feel like quite an ending by walking into the hands in the dream world. It just means I sort of willingly threw myself at this creature, and then I was stuck in the fake world. I don't know what happened with the lumberjacks. They're just sort of posing as statues now. I'm guessing their minds are now just mush or blank. Who knows? But interesting game, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can say. Interesting. But again, please no mouse acceleration. Disable that fucking shit. Or at least make it so you have an option, like escape options, mouse acceleration, mouse sensitivity, yay, nay. But guaranteed it's the mouse acceleration. It was a fucking cancerous issue with mouse movement. It was not smooth. Like, you know, it's like if you show off a game at some kind of game convention and they move their camera unrealistically cinematically slow whenever they're trying to showcase scenery and areas and events, and they're just like slowly moving the joystick just to sort of like... This is the opposite of that. This is... You're fucking spastic because you're like high on speed and cocaine, and you're just fucking like, you know, you're like just like fucking, you can't control yourself, and your head is like you can't. I hate that shit. It's so fucking annoying. Other than that, interesting walking simulator. But either way, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.